Hello everybody, Carolina Tony here. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Today, we will be traveling the highways and byways of 4 great states in search of roadside attractions. And I am going to take you along with me. But right after this station, identification. Traveling on Alabama Highway 36 outside of Hartselle, Alabama, we come upon Ironman Road. Corner of Ironman Road in Alabama 36, there's the Ironman convenience store. But the big story is this is a very old billboard, so to say. Ironman is over 100 years old. It's been standing to advertise. Vega cow gets the ball. And Ironman, like I said, is over 100 years old, but he's advertising Vega cow liver tonic. It says Vega cow gets the ball. During that time, this was a dry county, and Vega cow was a patented medicine with a lot of alcohol in it. Just a very old roadside attraction. Well, I'm going to hop back on Traveler and ease it on down the road. A tip for overnight accommodations. If you stay close to a city, you are going to pay city rates, which are quite a bit higher. I normally look for one that's kind of out from the city a little bit, perhaps even in the countryside. This particular one here, there are 3 or 4 hotels around. I chose the Scottish Inn. Old style motor courts, a lot of time are cheaper. You do have to be careful though. Some are not as clean as they should be, and sometimes, for lack of a better word, a lot of riffraff comes. But this one seems to be pretty clean, and rooms are really nice. Our travels today brings us to the back roads of Tennessee, where we find a little bit of old Americana. A gas station that looks like an airplane. In 1931, to tap the market of the newly created evolution of transportation, and America's moving all over the place, 2 brothers, Henry and Elmer Nickel, of Powell, Tennessee, they opened this gas station in the shape of an airplane. For many years, this thing sat in despair and grown over with kudzu, and then they decided to bring this thing back and restore it, and it is beautiful. These gas pumps look just like what gas pumps would have looked like in the 1930s and 40s. Well, that was pretty neat. Let's hop back on Traveler and move on down the road. While traveling the back roads of Alabama, I've come up on some very interesting and strange things. Roadside art or just wonders like this. Abandoned gas station with a giant airplane. Our road travel today brings us to Scottsboro, Alabama, to home of unclaimed baggage. So I'm sure you wonder what happens to all the baggage that gets lost on airplanes. Well, it comes here and they turn it into art. Looks like they have a baggage, perhaps painting contest going on today. World War II Japanese samurai swords and Moroccan daggers left on airplane. Tribal breastplates, xylophone, a handmade ship, unclaimed, a stand-up paddleboard. Listen, how do you lose that? How can that get lost? If someone please explain. Here is a painting that was painted by an elephant. So there are two types of elephant art schools, and some train animals to create recognizable images like florals or even the form of elephant. Here's a picture. This is labeled a found treasure. It's a dwarf named Hoggy. It's from the movie Labyrinth. Apparently it was a movie prop. Here's a hand that had been used in a movie. That's what's left of the hat. After I left the unclaimed baggage store, hopped on a motorcycle, headed across country, still in Alabama, but we're headed towards Tennessee. And I come across something that's very interesting. A zoo. Well, this is a chicken. And I'm going to assume that the way he's painted, there's maybe a giraffe sitting down. A concrete shark. A little whale. I tell you, someone really had a good imagination. Please don't feed the animals. As you can see, this is a genuine, bona fide roadside attraction. But it's time to hop back on Traveler and move on down the highway to our next stop. And see where the road leads. And this is a old gas station from around 1912. Remember when gas was 34 cents a gallon? And look, 29. Well, we have come to the end of the trail for now. I want to thank you for joining me on our quest for roadside attractions. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, be sure to go down here and comment. And if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to go ahead and subscribe. But for now, y'all have a good day.